What's poppin', internet? Welcome to another episode of the Synced Up Filmcast, the show we reel you into movie news and talk about the other things that we've been watching. I finally got it right this week. That's like the 3 weeks in a row I fucked that up.
I'm proud of you. This is growth. This is development.
Exactly. I'm one of your hosts, Timothy DeRoe, and joining me this week is your boy, Michael Clare. How you doing on this fresh Sunday?
Good. I took a bath today.
A bath?
Like, straight up. I took a shower. I finished my shower, and I was like, I'm taking this to the floor.
Damn.
My legs are sore.
Okay.
Long day, a lot of walking.
Yeah.
I said, let me take a bath.
Okay.
And it was invigorating.
Refreshing?
It's like, you get like one a year.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't get very many.
No, and I decided to cash it in. It was great.
Okay. Yeah.
I will say, you have our Epsom salt.
Oh, we do.
Kylie was like, you want me to spice that up? I
Yeah.
said, throw it in here.
Throw it in.
And she said, I got bad news. I said, okay, that's fine.
I forgot we had that because of ingrown toe.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm having a good weekend. You know, Sooners won this week.
Yeah.
That's good shit right there.
Barely, bro.
Barely, yeah.
We won the first quarter and then somehow
held on.
Stretched that.
Yeah.
Four quarters.
Dude, it was hype being in that stadium for that first quarter, bro. I'm telling you.
Welcome to the bedlam.
My voice is fucked up, so if my voice sounds... Yeah, the light show was cool.
I do want to go to a night game with the new everything.
Yeah, because they tack into everybody's phones. They put a thing up on screen, and then you go to like this website, and then a notification will pop up on your phone that'll be like, "Hey, Oklahoma University wants access to your flashlight," and then everyone holds their phones up, and then there's like a synced up thing that everyone's phones are all like lit up to the light show.
That's really cool.
And that's part of the light show, and I was like, "That's dope."
That is really dope.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Do you get to put like which area you're in, or is it?
I'm not sure.
They strobe different.
I have no idea.
You didn't do it?
No, I didn't do it. There's like a thing on the screen that tells you to go to like a website or something. So, but it was really cool. And then that first quarter was hype, like being like, oh my god, the Sooners are making plays.
Welcome to like what we've been watching for 4 years.
Yeah.
Of like, oh, there we go. There's our fourth touchdown in the first quarter.
Yeah.
You finally get to experience.
Yeah, I know. There's some good shit. Like there's some nice catches, bro. You've seen it on TV, but in that stadium, of course, it's a different vibe. And my voice was gone. It's still a little raspy today, but we're chilling. Anyway, today we are going to rank the cat returns. We're going to talk about Amazon and Sony. We're going to talk about Pixar. And we got some reader mail actually on the back end of the show.
Thank you, Spencer. I assume.
Yeah, and Pablo.
Big old P.
I know. Spencer says he's holding more hostage until you watch Chainsaw Man.
Cannot be bothered, bro. Your Pokemon dropped. You're not seeing me.
Yeah.
Doing any extra stuff.
Fair enough. Haven't played any yet. Anyway, so let's talk about the news pieces before we get into the cat returns.
Sure.
Okay?
Let's do that.
2 pieces of news for you before we get into the main show. Amazon has ordered a bunch of Sony Spider-Man shows. Not just Spider-Man, but just the Spider-Man IP, because that's of course what Sony is most known for. We don't know what any of them are, except for the first one is going to be Silk Spider Society. I know Jordan was very hyped about that. Does it do anything for you?
Don't we have Madam Web coming too? Or is that a different thing?
That's a different thing. I think it's a movie.
Okay. Still Sony though, right?
Yeah.
No. Like I cannot be bothered to get excited about a Marvel show that's not connected. Yeah, that's mine.
Cool.
That's Pog.
You been looking for that?
Been missing that. That makes sense.
Okay. All right.
For some context, I left a water bottle here.
Yeah.
You found it. No. Does it for you?
No.
Yeah. It's like I already can only care so much about MCU shows.
Yeah.
Like I'm barely holding on. Like it's tough.
Yeah.
Every show I get closer and closer to being like, maybe I don't need to watch this one.
When does this new Disney movie come out?
What, Strange World?
Is it out already?
Isn't it a Thanksgiving movie?
Oh yeah, it comes out on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Do we watch this next week instead of
go to the theaters to watch it?
Yeah. Do you want to do that? Are you interested?
I don't think I'm that interested.
Okay, so maybe we just wait until it comes out on the. Damn, this whole got a 5.1 on IMDb.
I'm telling you, that movie looks good, but it doesn't look like a good movie.
Sure. Yeah.
Like there's nothing like.
Damn. Okay. I guess we'll wait for it to be on Disney Plus before you rank it.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. That works for me.
What's that?
The Barbie movie is not out.
I will watch that.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
Okay. Yeah.
Speaking of Disney movies.
What? Pixar? Yeah, Pixar released their new trailer for their upcoming film, The Elements or Elementals.
I think
something like that. It's classic Pixar stuff.
Can I say
You're not tired of it, bro. Shut up.
No, I think I am.
Nah, you ain't.
Did you go watch Lightyear? Shut up. That's what I thought. punk ass, bro. I'm a Disney princess fan, and that's it these days. Okay.
I love Pixar though, man. They make good films. I want to
They
kind of.
do.
I've been craving watching Up lately.
That's fair. What was before Lightyear?
Onward.
That one was alright.
Or whatever it's called.
Onward. I think it was Onward.
Onward. No, it was Soul.
Was it Soul?
No, it was correct. It was
I did
Soul.
like Soul.
Soul
Are
was
you
good.
sure?
Yeah.
I thought Soul came out before Onward.
No.
No way.
No.
I'm calling cap.
Onward was the first pandemic. Soul was in theaters, bro. Onward was straight to Disney Plus.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
Wait, that was Pixar? No. Was
No,
it?
that was Pixar. Pixar.
Okay,
was
that's a good
Turning Red.
Pixar movie. All right. Pixar be dropping movies.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. The new Hallmark.
That's a
Pixar is
hot
an OG.
take.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but we love it.
It's just emotional cartoons.
Yeah.
It's what if this had feelings?
Exactly.
What if Red
So
Pandas
yeah,
had feelings?
so the last one was Lightyear. Then before that was Turning Red. Then before that was Luca. Then before that was Soul. Then before that was Onward.
I was right. Soul.
Soul was after Onward. Same year
Okay.
though. But I forgot about Luca. That's also a good movie.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So why are we
What
geeking?
if Italians have feelings?
Yeah.
I love that meme.
Why are we geeking? We love these fucking movies.
But I will say the trailer did nothing for me. I could care less.
Yeah, I guess you're
until
right.
I get a second trailer.
It's Fire Girl and Waterboy.
There's zero plot.
No, the plot is they are in love.
I hope it's not.
That's what it is.
I hope it's something better.
You seen the same trailer as
I
me.
know.
That's what it is.
I want it to be something better.
What if Fire and Water were in love?
Like, you know how Frozen did. We love Frozen so much for
yeah,
many
it's
reasons.
good shit.
But also because they subverted my
Yeah,
expectations
of
with the
course.
plot. We're like, no, this ain't about just love. This is
Yeah.
about sibling
Yeah.
love. Like, that's like a specific type of thing, not where I expected it to go.
Yeah.
If this is just fire hot, water cold,
We're
do not
in
mix,
love.
but somehow we find a way,
yeah, bro.
I'm out.
And they're gonna save Element City.
From what?
There's gonna be like some sort of political
There's
thing.
no. There's gonna be something where it's like
They'll do it again, Noah. Shut up.
where you can.
They're gonna keep doing it.
No, you're gonna need steam to
Yeah.
like save the city.
Yeah, so they
To
have
like
to
power a
combine.
windmill.
They have to combine
to
themselves.
get the energy. Yeah, so they have to come together, and
Yes.
I hate it, dude.
Ah, yeah, this shit writes itself, bro.
Steam universe.
Steven, is
Steven
that what
Universe.
happened in Steven Universe?
What if Gems had feelings?
What if Jim's had feelings? Yeah, this is classic stuff, bro. Come on, we eat it up.
Sure.
It's a
It'll be
classic
on
trope.
Disney Plus.
You know, never mind. Pablo
it.
has a right in that I can talk about that one. We do that right.
Okay. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Anyway, okay. So there you go. There's your news. There's your news this week.
Not much.
No.
Was that really it?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
There's not a lot going on in film right now, man.
No, it's
Video
there's
game season
not.
for sure.
I mean, people are still running. How are Black Panther sales? I feel like that's an interesting thing that we can
Well,
bring up.
yeah, sure.
I'm curious.
Let's look it up.
How's your 1 week looking back on it?
It's good. Black Panther box office. Goddamn, no.
That's
Okay, that's the first one.
Goo, bruh.
Almost like no fucking way why have people not talking about this. I need to know their total. Total.
People dying.
Box office mojo.
Yeah, let's go. What's it saying?
$546 million.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
That means the Marvel machine still prints money,
Yeah.
and we're moving forward.
This is gonna hit a bill. This is gonna be the first Marvel movie to hit a billion in a cool minute.
You think it will?
Will it hit a billion? Yeah. This shit came out last week.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. How much? I'm curious now.
How much?
I wonder if I can find this stat. Like, how much does a Marvel movie make in the first
In the first
week?
Okay, we're here. We're looking.
Mm-hmm.
First week.
I'm gonna go to the more recent stuff. Oh no,
It's just in order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Endgame made $357 million first week.
This is opening day. Domestic, just American.
That's just American. Which in
Was
just
this week or weekend?
in just
It's
America,
opening weekend.
just America, Black Panther
We'll see what it's on track for.
is $287 million.
On opening weekend?
Yeah. Well, right now. On opening weekend, I
See if
don't
you
know.
can find out opening weekend. I feel like there's
domestic weekend, $181 million.
that puts it just below Age of Ultron, above Civil War.
Yeah, so that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Not as good as the original Black Panther, but I think that was to be expected.
Yeah,
I think the first Black Panther was a moment.
yeah. This was a moment too, though. No cap.
It was, but it wasn't like.
Yeah.
It was a different moment.
Yeah, sure.
So okay, thank you. I was curious. I needed to take that detour.
It was some good shit. Anyway, now it's time to rank.
Speaking of,
Now it's time to rank The Cat Returns.
Good shit.
Some good shit.
All
right.
Let me really think here.
Let's read Spencer's write-in before we rank.
Go ahead.
Spencer writes in, The Cat Returns. This movie takes any expectations that I had and sailed away with them. First of all, who doesn't like a cat in a top hat? Second of all, we return again to this fantastical realm from a great supporting character and from another movie. The way that this family dynamic plays out on screen is engaging and not overdone to the point where it's boring. I love the art style, and the soundtrack for this movie is incredible. The scene where the castle is collapsing is so well done and will stay rent-free in my head for all-time favorite Ghibli shots. Miriam and I enjoyed this movie so much that it sits above Totoro on our rankings list, which is an impressive accolade for a Ghibli movie not much talked about. 9 out of 10. This will be a Ghibli film that we return to over and over again.
I know where I'm putting it.
Okay. I know where I'm putting it.
All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
6.
It's top of A, whatever that is.
That is the exact same. Spencer could not be more correct. I'm shocked that it's better than Totoro, but it is not in the caliber of S tier.
Did we say the same thing?
Yeah,
1, 2, 3,
yeah,
4. I just didn't want to count.
Yeah, you said top A.
Yeah, same thing.
Which is 6. Yeah.
Which is 6.
I think
it's a good movie, bro. Also,
it's a very well-made movie.
Yeah.
This is like great Ghibli animation.
Yeah.
Very cool. I like what we're going for here.
I also like it's helped by the runtime, man. This is good. Hour 15.
So glad, bro.
Hour 15. I was like,
because I left work and I was like, I gotta watch this movie.
Yeah, no. Hour 15.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect for this movie.
But
this
that's
short
what
little
keeps
jaunt.
it. I think that's also what keeps it from being in the
Boring.
caliber of S tier movies.
Yeah.
It doesn't have like a huge plot with like some crazy
There's nothing
things
crazy
going through it.
No, man.
It's just like
a fun little thing.
here's a little adventure. I will say it's got the Ghibli classic of having amazing characters.
Yeah.
Very fun side characters.
I love them. Yuki and Muda.
Muda is great. The Baron, obviously dope.
Dude, the Baron's great.
I
want more of the Baron.
I know. I want the Cat Returns again.
Yeah, the Cat returns.
I think this is the perfect spot.
This is a fun one. This felt like a story that when you're in when you're in 7th grade and you're doing your AR goal, this is like a book you pick up because you need to cinch some extra AR points, and it's like a 287
I think it's
page.
A very specific example. I don't know if that's a nationwide.
But you know what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
Like there's like it's like 280 pages.
Yeah.
You pick it up and you're like, I just need a couple more points on my AR.
No, it's like 120, bro.
But you get what I'm saying. Like it's just like a
I know
quick little book you pick up and you finish it in a couple of days at school. And you're like,
agree.
damn. And you get to the end of it and you're like, man, I just want to be back in that world. Like I don't want her to leave.
Mm.
Yeah, that's how I was feeling.
I'm curious here. How soon after? Because what was right before this? Spirited Away, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When was Spirited Away released?
2002.
And this was also released in 2002?
I don't think so. Hold up. Ghibli movies.
I think
order.
I think this was also 2002.
Let's take a check. No, 2001 is Spirited Away. 2002
Okay.
The Cat Returns.
Is this the biggest or the smallest gap between two Ghibli movies?
1 year. Yeah. Because all the rest are 2 years. Oh no, Pompoko to Whisper the Heart was 1 year.
I don't know. It just felt like this was like they needed to pump something out, so they came up with a real quick and easy story.
Yeah.
Like the biggest plot twist, I think, is that like, oh my God, it's the cat that she fed in the street, which you can kind of see coming.
Now we're on 2 years. 2 years. 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
I just feel like the story is underdeveloped.
Yeah.
Everything else is phenomenal.
But I think that's great though.
I think that's great, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's not amazing.
No.
It's not excellent.
You get done more. There was some stuff though. It does feel weird. Like in the beginning, you're like, this feels off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of like, I don't know if like the design of the characters or the motions of the characters or something, where like you feel almost like this is like maybe Miyazaki's apprentice worked on this hoe and he's like trying really hard to emulate it, and he's really close but not quite there. I agree.
The way I can make it feel or explain it to myself is it felt more round.
Yeah. Like, yeah, characters just didn't look 100%. I was like, that like looks very close to a Ghibli character, but it's not quite there.
No, it's not everything just felt round to me. It felt more.
Yeah, I liked it.
Not as detailed.
Yeah. Also, it's like quick, man. Super fast.
God bless it being an hour 15.
You get into the kingdom and it's like you're gonna turn into a cat, and we're just gonna tell you that really quickly, and then also you're gonna escape in like 12 minutes, and that's gonna be fine.
Yeah. The Baron is maybe top 5 Ghibli characters.
Yeah, he's great, man. He's great, and he doesn't even have like much going on. He's just badass.
Yeah.
Just a cat in a suit doing cat in a suit stuff, saving damsels in distresses, bro. Like, let's go.
I will say,
the Baron's good. No, shut up.
Baron's dope, bro.
He's great.
Name another Ghibli character that's been in 2 movies.
Well, that don't count. That's
he was so cool. They brought him back.
He wasn't even
and gave him his own movie.
It's true.
It's true.
True.
They even addressed it canonically.
Yeah.
They're like, how is the Baron alive? It's like, because
I would have liked. I was like, is she his secret love, and she's gonna turn back into a human, and that's why they can't find each other? I thought they were gonna do like something like that, because that was his whole thing.
At first, I thought it was gonna be the white cat.
Yeah, me too. A little bit.
Because he's like, her voice sounds so familiar, and I'm like,
yeah, she's the lover. Okay. No, they don't even address that. No. We're not gonna talk anything about Whisper of the Heart, which is fine. But I would have liked a thing where they do a little nod of like, this was his long lost lover. Yeah, and this is why.
I think that would have been cool. And I will say, this is a lot more on the nose for what the meaning of this movie is about. Yeah, they straight up say it. It's just like a believe in yourself. Don't doubt yourself. You know,
constant.
Which is a good message.
Yeah,
but a little weird for Ghibli. It's just like on the nose. Be like, here's the message. Here you go.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be she needs to believe in herself in order to not turn into a cat, but that ended up not even being what it was. No, he was just saying, just fucking believe in yourself, man. Yeah, it's not. It's really. It's just a good thing. It's a good thing to live by. Just go ahead, believe in yourself. Anyway, so that's number 6. We're going in next week on another certified banger that I assume is going to land itself in S tier, where I'm not sure. But that's going to be Howl's Moving Castle will be the next film that we watch. You haven't seen this one?
Long Boy. No, I've seen bits and pieces.
Okay.
I've not watched it in one sitting.
It's good shit.
It's a
shut the fuck up, no.
What is it? A Toonami classic for me.
Toonami classic. Yeah, no.
Maybe it's just regular cartoon.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's I'm very excited to watch this one.
Why are you shaking your head?
It'll land itself in S tier. Who knows where?
Why are you flipping the finger?
Because Noah said Howl's Moving Castle is better than Spirited Away, and I don't think that's gonna be true. But we'll have to see. Well, why are we conniving in the audience right now? This is some conspiring.
Conspiration.
Anyway, we'll see where it lands. The ranking is currently as follows. Only yesterday, and we'll go top to bottom. Number 1, Mononoke. Number 2, Spirited Away. Number 3, Nazca in the Valley of the Wind. Number 4, Whisper of the Heart. Number 5, Porco Rosso, dropping to A tier. Number 6, The Cat Returns. Number 7, My Neighbor Totoro. Number 8, Kiki's Delivery Service. Number 9, My Neighbor the Yamadas. Number 10, Castle in the Sky. Number 11, Pompoko. Number 12, Grave of the Fireflies. Moving down to B tier. Number 13, Ocean Waves. Moving down to C tier. Number 14, Only Yesterday.
Some doo-doo movie.
Leave it to the Synced Up podcast. Noah, hit the button.
Why did you have to think about it?
For the intro to always blast when we return from ranking stuff. You would think we would have fixed this problem a long time ago, but never happens,
There's probably a setting we can click.
It's a staple.
My God.
Was that Ace dying?
Ace? What you...
The problem is, I'm gonna keep it $1. That sound.
Keep it
$1.
Oh.
That sound. That was. I took a second for me to realize that was. Ace, are you a lot? The problem is he drinks and eats too fast, and then he also just chews on shit and starts choking. He's dumb. But also, at first, I thought Noah farted, and so I was like, my brother just shit his pants. I deadass was like, my brother just literally shit his pants. And how are we gonna move past this?
I gotta tell you a private moment I had to myself.
Oh no!
It just makes you think of it. You know the videos where they it's so funny to me. They cough and then they fart.
Yeah,
but it's not synced up at all.
They drop the books or something.
I was gonna do that to Kylie, bro. But I laughed myself too hard. Like I was like, you said a joke in your head before you say it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it, bro.
Yeah.
I was gonna do it. And I just turned around and I was giggling, dude. I can't. Oh, dude. That's funny. Still makes me laugh.
Oh, that's funny. That's good shit. Anyway, now we're gonna talk about some of the other stuff we've been watching and reader mail. But before we get into that, Ace bro. Squeaky toy. A little bit of housekeeping for you. If you enjoy this show, you should consider supporting us on Patreon at patreon.com/syncedup, where for $1 you can get access to our lovely Discord, where for the most part it's everyone playing a little bit of that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, talking, sending screenshots, doing the raids. You know how it goes. Over $5 you get access to that and the post shows of all the shows that we do, and many more goodies, all from youtube.com/syncedup podcast and podcasting services around the globe. New episodes of this show specifically go up in all of those feeds Mondays 7 a.m. Central Time Zone gang. You can also write into this show to synceduppod@gmail.com. Now, I move it to the end, but what happens is it's a muscle memory. synceduppod@gmail.com or the reader mail submissions tab of the Discord with any questions, comments, concerns, just like Spencer and Pablo did this week, and we will read those on the show. You should also consider following us on Twitter at synceduppod to keep up to date with all of our content from across the board. For now. For now. As in, like, you might not be able to follow us on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter could implode.
There might be a time where you can't do that anymore, and, you know.
I like the memes. I like the jokes. Twitter's going to end.
Yeah.
There's no way it does.
I don't know, man.
I think no way it takes. I think we'll lose, like, moderation and, like,
we've already lost
things.
that, bro. Have you been in replies lately?
No, I'm not.
It's bad.
You be doom scrolling.
It's bad.
I go to, like, a couple people that I want to see these days. I don't like scrolling on my own Twitter feed.
Blessing tweeted out that it sucks to see Twitter possibly be taken out by a rich white guy after, you know, he built this whole thing on this. The replies and the quote tweets, bro, the most heinous racist shit. And I was just like, man, this shit just exists now.
I don't know.
Like, why?
There's some serious boot licking going on,
yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Some boot throating.
Yeah.
On God.
People love that Elon boot.
I don't get it, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
What? We can save this for the post show.
Yeah, I don't know.
This don't need to be a film cast.
Anyway,
discussion.
let's get into the shenanigans. I watched Zathura. Yeah, that's an old school classic.
How did that come to be?
Okay, so what?
Not you watching it. I mean the movie.
Oh,
but you can whichever you prefer.
It says in the thing on was it Netflix that we watched it on? There's a little blurb where it's like, oh, here's about the trivia about the movie.
Because it's just Jumanji.
Yeah, it said it was originally supposed to be Jumanji 2 with the same motherfuckers, but I guess maybe the tech wasn't there or something, and then it ended up getting like just made its own movie years and years later.
Okay,
so that's why.
Because I was thinking about that when you said you were watching. I was like,
it is just Jumanji.
That was a good movie from my childhood. Yeah. What the hell? Like, how did that come without? Because it's definitely Jumanji 2 without being Jumanji, like ever saying Jumanji.
Yeah.
So I was curious.
Yeah, so we got gassed and we just threw on Zathura. Did some Marvel Snap dailies.
Yeah.
Casually watching it. That shit holds up though, I think. It does, man. I genuinely think that shit holds up.
I don't know if I believe.
Dude, the effects. Yeah, Adrian, the effects are not bad.
Well, sure.
Like when I was looking at it, it's like 2005. Like the effects they're fine. Yeah. The worst ones is like when the ship is like floating around, the Zorgon ship or whatever, and they have to see that's probably the worst one. But even still, it's not that bad, and the rest hold up fine because for the most part they use practical effects, so it kind of holds up good. And it's super short. It's like an hour 15, hour 20.
Yeah.
And it's like just a fun little jaunt.
I think
I liked it.
I think for me, it's just I would just rather watch Jumanji.
Jumanji's classic too.
Jumanji's great, and it's the Robin Williams effect.
Yeah, Robin Williams is great.
I would just rather watch Robin Williams.
Yeah. Adrian's never seen Jumanji either, fun fact.
Brother.
Yeah, that blew my mind. I was like, wow, that feels like a childhood classic.
Yeah.
Like everybody had that on VHS.
It's crazy, bro. There's a generation of people who you tell them Jumanji and they think Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah, I know.
Which is a problem.
Yeah.
And to be fair, maybe that movie's great. It probably is good.
Yeah.
It's got Jack Black.
Yeah.
Has to be a banger.
Yeah.
But that's not my Jumanji.
Not my Jumanji. I like Robin Williams. Maybe I should watch more. I think I might watch Nomadland this week.
That might be a good one.
Rewatch Robin Williams movies?
Yeah.
Yo, he does have a banger ass list of movies.
It's incredible.
And it's not even that long.
No, it's probably pretty long. I wonder if there's like a classics. Like I don't want to watch every Robin Williams movie. I just want to like.
Okay, let's see.
Top 10 Robin Williams movies.
I'm looking. Listing Robin Williams performances.
There's a lot of them, bro.
Okay, film.
That's a lot of movies.
Dude, frankly, this is not too many.
But there's no need to watch that many Robin Williams movies.
Okay, so let's look. Okay. The best
Just do top 10.
Top 10? That feels wrong.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like
I don't want to watch half of those movies. Like, I'm just being honest. I just want to watch the good ones.
The best Robin Williams films?
Like, let's just get Hook in there. See, Dead Poets
16
Society.
best Robin Williams movies.
All right, click it.
16? That feels fine.
Because there's probably a few in there I haven't seen, but
Hook.
it probably has all the bangers. Yep, let's get Hook in there. Mm-hmm.
What Dreams May Come.
See, I haven't seen that one.
This is good. That's why I think we should do 16, because then you get ones that you...
Yeah, I think that's fair.
World's Greatest Dad? That's a good fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
You seen that one?
No.
It's good. Popeye? This is like one of his first
yeah,
films.
I've watched this in...
Moscow on the Hudson?
I haven't seen that one.
World According to Garp.
That's one of his first ones, too.
Awakenings.
Here's a good movie.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, banger.
Slapper. 1 Hour Photo. Huh. What is this?
I've seen a TikTok breakdown of that movie.
The Fisher King.
Like, these are probably, like, real-ass movies.
The Birdcage.
Yeah.
Insomnia. We watched that.
That was good.
That was good. We could just rank that. We didn't have to watch it. Good Morning Vietnam. I know.
Classic.
Yeah, of course. Dead Poet Society.
I
fucking
really want to rewatch that.
banger, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Aladdin.
We can skip that.
Yeah. And Good Will Hunting.
Like, there's just bangers, bro.
This was like
and there's probably a lot of good movies there that we've never seen.
That's what I'm saying. Hold up. 20? No, that feels like too much. But Jumanji's not even in that, some bitch.
We can just pick and choose.
What about ones where where he's just a voice?
Nah.
No?
Like I don't want to watch Aladdin. Because that's not a Robin Williams movie. Like, it is, but it's not.
What? Dude, what is it?
I don't know, bro.
What's going on with this fucking website?
We're off topic.
Hold on. I want to see.
See it through.
Because this one has... Okay, this website is...
what about just highest rated IMDb?
Oh, all Robin Williams movies ranked by their Rotten Tomato score.
That could be danger.
Okay, is the Wi-Fi just ass cheeks? Like, I'm getting off of it.
Yeah, it's probably ass cheeks, bro.
No, it's just the internet in general.
Don't mind me. Just trying to see if there's any news out here. You know.
Go ahead, look for some news. Damn, he has 56 movies.
That is a lot of movies, bro. We don't need to watch 56 movies. As a matter of fact, we've done that before. Don't want to do it again.
Good Will Hunting, Aladdin, Hamlet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. Insomnia, Good Morning Vietnam, World's Greatest Dad, Awakenings, Moscow on the Hudson.
So those are like all the movies.
Fisher King, Dead Poet Society, Dead Again, 1 Hour Photo, The Birdcage, Happy Feet.
Oh, I forgot he was in
The World According to Garp. Deconstruct. Robin Williams is in that apparently.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Deconstruct. Adrian's been wanting to watch Happy Feet a lot.
Bro, do you like Love Legs or something?
And then we watched the third, yeah. She's very upset about this.
I gotta say something about Happy Feet.
Yeah.
I feel like
bro, robots. Come
robots are great. I feel like everybody forgets about the last like hour of that movie, bro. Of Happy Feet. Where it becomes very serious and he gets like, I don't want that. When he becomes alone, nah.
Why don't we just make ourselves like a 15? We just handpicked these Robin Williams movies.
I think let's do 16. 8 we've seen. 8 we haven't.
Yeah, that works.
That's probably a good way to do it.
Okay. And are these animated movies off the table?
I don't think so.
Because robots
is pretty good, dude.
I love it.
That's the movies. The kids movies that have the adult humor.
Mm-hmm.
Those hold up. Robots definitely has a lot of like adult humor.
All right, that's on the docket maybe for next ranking.
I will say
16 Robin Williams movies,
but definitely before that, Transformers.
Yeah,
it's due.
Is it?
It's due. The people have asked.
See, look,
I've asked.
The people haven't asked. Chance and Jordan and you.
Me. That's a big part of the squad here.
And everyone else said no.
I watched Nolan movies for you, bro.
Look.
I watched Harry Potter movies for you. Okay?
That wasn't for me. That was a 50-50 vote. Okay? That was a 50-50 vote split.
Ghibli Studio.
The people voted for this. Look.
The people, bro?
There was like 12 votes. 9 were Ghibli, 3 were Transformers.
You know who you're like right now?
Who?
You know who you like?
Democracy.
Elon Musk.
No, what?
You're basically
I'm
voting
not.
for Trump, but with what you're doing.
Hold on. How many Transformers fucking movies are there?
There's like 5.
No.
10. There's like 5.
The Transformers film series.
Then you can questionably count Bumblebee or not, which honestly isn't bad.
There is 7.
You don't count the animated ones.
They're not animated. There's 7 regular ones and an 8-1 coming up.
You got Transformers 1.
Transformers 1, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction, Last Night, then Bumblebee, then Rise of the Beast.
That's not out.
That's about to come out.
No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. We're counting the Bumblebee, Last Night,
5, 6, 6
Fallen, Dark of the Moon. 6 movies
at 3 hours apiece.
That's nothing.
At 3 hours apiece.
That is nothing.
The run times on these hoes are so long. They're so
You got 7
long.
days, bro.
This one is 143 minutes. Okay, not bad, not horrible.
Just learn to not procrastinate.
150 minutes.
I'll do the same. All right, what were we talking about?
Hold on. I'm looking at these. 154 minutes.
You're gonna forget about all of it when you hear Optimus Prime talk, bro.
165 minutes. They just get longer.
Wait, no, dude. You're gonna hear Optimus Prime go. Some very heroic speech, and then Linkin Park in the end is gonna play in the background as it fades to the sky, and you see like a Decepticon fly in to set up for the second movie, and you're gonna be like, "I'm in."
How's there another one of these motherfuckers coming out?
Because they like rebooted it, didn't they?
I don't know. It's part of the same franchise, bro.
Well, hold up. Transformers Ride the Beast. See, is it disconnected from Bumblebee?
It's a 7th installment of the live-action Transformers film series.
I feel like that's
a sequel to Bumblebee.
Okay, I feel like it's wrong to call it the 7th installment. Bumblebee's like a hard reset. That's like a new Bumblebee.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I watched the movie.
Are you certain?
1,000%.
Are you 100%?
Stop searching for reasons to not watch this. Okay?
I really, it's a prequel. It's a prequel.
You're digging.
But then later, it was developed as a prequel, and then later just declared a reboot.
Yeah, what do you mean? Come on. No. You can't even declare it a prequel because
it wasn't declared.
There's nothing in the prequel.
It was developed as a prequel.
We see the beginning of Shia LaBeouf and Bumblebee's relationship in that movie. There's not like, it's not like, oh, how did Sam Witwicky and Bumblebee meet?
In the first Transformers.
He's like in the first 3.
Yeah.
And then it transfers to
Marky Mark.
Yeah. Yeah, you get Vanessa Hudgens. Not Vanessa Hudgens.
Shit, man.
Not Vanessa Hudgens. What's her name?
Do not want to. Huh?
Megan Fox.
Yeah, Megan Fox.
Not Vanessa.
Yeah.
Yeah, Megan Fox.
Anyways, the story holds up. That's the moral of the story. Now it's time for reader mail.
Derailing.
You can get your questions right on the show.
Sure, I didn't watch anything.
Oh, what'd you watch? I know you didn't watch shit, bro. You just been playing Pokemon.
House of the Dragon.
I guess you watched. I guess you were watching that.
I'm offended. I'm
How
hurt.
many episodes have you watched?
We're on episode. We're gonna start 5 next. So
that's some good shit, ain't it?
Yeah, it's heat.
Yeah,
it's good.
It's real good.
I was not down with the choices that a few. Can I spoil talk?
Yeah.
You sure? All right, House of Dragon spoilers for the next like 30 seconds.
I will knock this water bottle off for the video.
I was not down with the uncle and niece.
Bro, it's a Game of
relations.
Thrones. I wasn't down either, but then I listened to Chance. It's a classic Game of Thrones.
No, hold up.
Cousins
I wasn't
always
down, but then I was with it. Is that what you're saying?
No, I wasn't with it. I was still not down, but I came to accept it because in Game of Thrones, family fucks.
That's how I was.
It's just like
the Targaryens fuck each other.
Sure.
That's what they do.
Sure, but honestly, you didn't have to lead up so much to it.
What do you mean?
I didn't need like 50. As soon as they got into the city, bro.
Yeah. You knew they was gonna
fuck. And they were holding hands. I was like,
yeah. You knew they was gonna fuck. Yeah.
Sir Kristen Cole was right there.
Yeah, he was. That's a hot man.
But he was number 2.
Yeah.
He was second.
Yeah, baby, hold up. You might accidentally spoil stuff. Hold up.
So I was pissed.
But yeah.
But
it's good.
Though. It's
very good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Hard to watch.
That was just casually listening to memes.
Oof.
Around the world, around the world.
Video called Maury.
Like Maury? Maury. I don't know what that means.
He did a YouTube channel for an entire year.
I remember that. I remember that.
Says. Okay, yeah,
yeah,
but what is now? But what does that have to do with the first thing?
I want to know what he's saying.
Oh, okay. Man, whatever.
What if he's...
Wouldn't that defeat the purpose of...
I just want to know what the boy deals, okay?
Video only?
Anyway, yeah, Game of Thrones is very good.
Yeah.
There's only 10 eps.
Yeah, I know. We're casually getting there.
And there's some good shit. That shit gets gas.
Yeah.
Have you... Oh, fuck. I don't know how to say it. What's the most recent thing that happened?
Like that. And the repercussions of it. So homie got sent to the Vale.
So that was the end of that?
I think so.
You hadn't started the next step?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Okay.
What were you going to say?
Nothing.
Time skip?
Yeah, there's a big one.
Yeah. I know that's coming.
No, it's going to skip. Like, this next step skips like 15 years. They switch
That's a
actors.
lot.
They switch actors.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I knew time skip was coming.
Yeah, they switch actors and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a whole thing. Well, they switch actors for some people.
I assume the old people just keep old.
They switch actors
for the young people.
For all the young people, and then the king doesn't switch. Kristen Cole also stays the same actor for some reason.
Maybe they younged him down.
But everybody else, the uncle, the king, they're the same actors.
It's just all the young people.
And then Kristen.
So it's Allison and.
Yeah, but for some reason they don't age up Kristen Cole. He's the same.
Okay, fair enough.
Super weird.
Okay.
Anyway.
I mean, I'm down.
Yeah.
Take me wherever this story wants to take me.
It goes some places, bro.
Yeah.
It becomes gasoline.
It's already gasoline.
Yeah, it's even more gasoline.
I just don't know what we're driving to yet.
And then the ending of the season is like, oh, this is gas.
I feel like we're gonna catch up too fast.
No.
To Game of Thrones.
Is
that the goal?
No. Game of Thrones is 150 years
ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you time skip
before
25
she's
years,
born, so it's like 175 years actually.
I feel like it's very easy to get there with the pace they're taking the show.
We're not catching up.
How many years pass
in the whole span of the show?
In the first season,
probably like 20.
No, bro.
Probably like 20. Because there's multiple time skips, but the other time skips are like a year.
Because she starts out like what?
She starts out like 14. Well, I don't know.
She's like 12.
But then she becomes an adult, and then the time skips come when they're like, oh, fuck, I can't spoil. But like there's more time skips, but they're like very clearly. There's dialogue lines that tell you exactly how long that it's been.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's not
part of the puzzle at the beginning of the episode is figuring out exactly how much.
The one that's about to happen is the biggest time skip.
Yeah,
and then after that, they're much shorter time skips.
Okay, that's fair.
Anyway,
that's all I've watched.
Yeah,
let's get to these right.
Good shit. Okay, read mail. Gmail. Read mail.
Say that again.
Gmail. Read mail.
Okay, impressive.
You know how it goes. Spencer writes in, "What era do you consider the golden age of cinema?"
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What is the golden age of cinema?
Right now.
When did Iron Man come out?
No, facts. Like halfway through the MCU Infinity Saga.
Yeah. Whatever the time period from Iron Man is
to
Endgame.
That's golden age.
That's golden age right there.
Not biased at all.
No, because there's no other time period of film where I'm like, bro, from 2000 to 2007.
I feel like you don't talk about golden eras of things unless you're like 68.
Even then, I feel like that's not for me to decide.
Yeah.
Like, how do we decide the golden age of anything?
We don't.
Like, I feel like I couldn't even look back at like the 1900s and be like, yeah, the 30s to the 40s was the golden age for farming.
Racism. Oh,
well, that too.
Yeah.
Hand in hand.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, whenever Iron Man came out to Endgame, that's it for me.
I think I concur.
It's a normie MCU fan answer, but
yeah, that's what we
are.
I'm
never gonna have that again.
Yeah, maybe you will.
I don't know. I'm telling you, it's not gonna feel the same.
Yeah, but I don't know.
No.
Okay. Anyway, Pablo writes in, real talk. Who are some content creators / video essayists y'all recommend and why? All right, so Pablo, I got some shit for you.
Pablo, you've asked a very interesting question.
So I sent a bunch to Spencer, and I'm gonna go and look at that list real quick, so I don't have.
Well, topical. H Bomber guy,
he's good.
He just dropped a banger. That was good.
Yep, and I posted it in the general chat. If you haven't seen it, Pablo, go look at it. You can get access to that Discord to see what I'm talking about by paying us $1 Patreon.com/synced-up. So I got a list of video essayists, and then I also have some other content creators that I watch on the regular that I think is very good. So for video essayists, like long form video essayists, you got The Right Opinion.
Also depends on like what genre you want.
Yeah, so I'm gonna group these. Okay. So you got The Right Opinion and Jay Aubrey. These are guys who make videos most of the time on internet personalities, things going like
the downfall of this person.
Yeah, so you'll see a lot of Nikocado Avocado 4.5 hour documentary.
The most recent one was Elon Musk.
45-minute documentary.
Goes over all his stuff.
The entire legacy of Trisha Paytas and the Frenemies saga.
He covered Andrew Tate. A lot of interesting stuff.
That's what you'll see from those guys, and that's it's very, very quality.
Yeah, The Right Opinion also like twice as long. So.
Yeah, very, very good. And then in terms of film, for me, there's Nerdstalgic, there's Nerd Writer 1, and there's 24 Frames of Nick. These are three guys who they'll analyze shit like why Martin Scorsese is so good at framing and things like that. They're very specific, very nerdy cinema stuff.
If you want something a step above that and yet also below, my boy Quentin Reviews does 5-hour reviews of like iCarly.
Yeah,
where he breaks down every episode.
Yep. And that's a different. a different style because these guys are more like
serious.
let's talk deep metaphorical meaning, and this is more let's recap the whole thing and let me tell you why I like this and didn't like that, and we're just gonna.
And here's all these behind the scenes things you didn't realize.
Cool facts.
Here's what was really happening with Dan Schneider and stuff like that.
Yeah, cool facts.
Like, oh.
Yeah. And then on the video gaming side of things, Jacob Geller, Rasputin. Jacob Geller, of course, does some long form 30 to 45 minute videos that are very emotional takes on certain things. And he's very, very good. One of my favorites of all time. And Rasputin, he does stuff based on like, for example, he has a series where he has his wife who doesn't play games, play some games. So he did a series that was like what RPGs are like for a non-gamer, or what what collectathon games are like for a non-gamer. And he'll have his wife go through them and he'll like talk about that, or he'll do more deeper meanings to like ones as well. Like one recently was the curse of comparison. Why do we always compare other games to each other and stuff like that? And he analyzes that, and that's very, very good. You got one?
Yeah, if you want to get on the ground floor, Rubendale. Man's just dropped the complete history of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta Part 1.
Oh, that's so good. That video is so good.
I have never been so thirsty for a Part 2.
Dude, that Rubendale video.
It's the only video he's dropped.
Pretty
Everything
much.
else really is just like here's a preview for this long video that I'm about to drop.
Yeah.
And it's all from that video. So you get on the ground floor there. That was a good one.
It's a very, very good one. And staying in that, Ristic Studies. That one was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Ristic Studies is Magic the Gathering. He does stuff that analyzes art and the meaning of the art and the artists of Magic cards. And then he also talks about the cultural impact of those cards and what's going on around those cards in the thing. So, like, for example, he did one on Lightning Bolt, which is a very popular Magic the Gathering card. And he talked about the art and where it came from and who made it and what it means. And then he also talked about, like, oh, here's Lightning Bolt and what it meant culturally in Magic the Gathering. And here's, like, some crazy tournament moments that happened with this card and yada, yada, yada. And that's also very, very good.
Let me get at you with my boy Summoning Salt.
Oh, dude, Summoning Salt.
This is a video game. Stuff. Very, very niche, but very. You don't have to be into speedrunning.
No, you don't.
To enjoy the video.
Speedrunning.
It's just like a complete history of like how something is optimized over time for a video game, and it is.
Dude, that fucking tune when it kicks in.
It is so good.
Yeah,
I cannot recommend him enough.
He thought he held the record until 6 months later. Big Bandit 69 came in. Mr. Amazing, he does all kinds of video essays on all range of subjects. He did one on how Trump talks. He did one on Residence by Home, which is a song that you probably know. He did one on pop music and the culture around pop music and Billie Eilish and stuff like that, and that was really, really good. I like that one a lot. Quality Culture. This is a group of people that have a video essay channel, and they've done all kinds of good ones that I've watched recently. They did one on Miyazaki, they did one on Up, and they also did one on Frog and Toad, and that was like really cool, and I like that one a lot.
Dude, no way. God bless you for asking this question, because I just realized Defunctland dropped a video 5 hours ago.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, dude.
Defunctland, he makes very good videos.
Of Defunctland? Dude, he's one of the best. He's very like specific stuff too. It's all theme park stuff, or like childhood memory shows and stuff like that. His most popular video is the Fast Pass video. If you haven't watched that, that's a classic.
That's a good one.
Defunctland's great. I will be adding this to my watch later.
Yep, of course. I got a few more here. I've come to realize I just like content creators on fucking YouTube. Thomas Flight, he also does film stuff. I should have recommended him with the other stuff. Thomas Flight, he does specific things in film, just talking about film. Imp Lemon, he does extremely long form, random ass video essays.
Oh my god, he's
Imp Lemon. He makes video essays about the most random shit. For example, he made one about Mac Tonight, which was like the face of McDonald's for a while there.
A weird marketing campaign.
Yeah, he made one. He made one about how there will never ever be anything like WWE in the early 2000s, and like he just goes deep dive into these crazy, just random things that you never even heard of, and you're like, damn, this was really, really good.
All right, my turn here. We got People Make Games.
That's a good one. They make quality content.
They're way shorter, usually about 20 to 30, I think. Right? They don't get that long. They got us into Baseball.
Yep.
That was a whole era. There's a lot of really good quality content.
They're more of they do more journalistic content.
Yeah, it's like yeah, I think that's just the best way.
It feels like investigative journalism video essay. And so they investigated Roblox and what was going on there, and they recently they're doing one on I think it was a crypto thing, right? I can't remember.
I don't know. The Roblox one was the most interesting.
They did one very recently that I liked as well. That was a part one. Very, very good. And then I got Lemino, Lemmino. He does video essays on like creepy shit. So DB Cooper, if you know who DB Cooper is, like weird mysteries. Oh, the guy that washed up on the beach. I can't remember his name. Nexpo does good ones too. He like washed up on the beach in Australia and nobody knew who he was, and it's like he does like mysterious kind of creepy long form video essays on that stuff. And then I recommend Good Blood. They only have 2 videos that are anything really. Ocarina of Time, a masterclass in subtext, one of the best video essays I've ever seen, where they just obviously break down the subtext in Ocarina of Time. And then Untangling God of War, which is one of the greatest video essays I've ever seen, that shows you how God of War does such cool shit with the mythology while still following in a roundabout way every aspect of the Norse mythology to make it still historically accurate. And that's a good fucking video. That's a good video. And then in terms of you got more?
I'm trying to decide like what's video essaying, just what's a good video.
Yeah, in terms of just other like content creators, not on the video essay side that I just enjoy. Drew Gooden. Drew Gooden makes quality
as I
fucking content.
Drew Gooden to more and more people. I understand some people don't like him, but
he just does. He does reaction content, and I know people don't like that, but his specific brand of reaction content is just shit that I love, man. It's very, very good. Gabby Bell, I've been watching a lot of her recently.
Is that? Yes, I do like Gabby Bell as well.
Gabby Bell, she's been doing very good, funny stuff. She does just funny, smaller videos.
She reminds me of Jarvis Johnson.
Yeah, she just does little stuff.
Good stuff.
Game Maker's Toolkit, they do just video games, breaking down game design and stuff around that nature. Curtis Connor, he's another one that's like Drew Gooden.
Yeah, recently FD Signifier, his stuff is way more
political.
Some of it's for you. Some of it's definitely not a video for you. You have to figure out which ones are for you.
Yeah.
He did some good videos on hip hop, and that stuff is very interesting to me. Yeah. So watched all those.
I like a lot of board game reviews, stuff like that.
Tom Scott.
He's
just in there.
Where am I at? Kurzgesagt, of course, everybody knows.
Those are just classics.
You don't need to know nothing about them. Channel 5 with Andrew Callahan.
That's good.
He's honestly one of the most important journalists of our time. I feel like he's the only one on the ground floor of just random ass things, like talking to the people. And somehow he gets some of the craziest interviews of all time. He interviewed fucking Alex Jones, and that shit was insane. Crazy fucking video that was. And then not iDubbbz's normal content, but his documentary content. It is not like what you normally see from iDubbbz. Of course, he's goofy, edgy, make racist jokes type of guy back in the day. He doesn't do that anymore. But he's like very much middle school neckbeard type of enjoyment. And that's not what I am. But his most recent stuff has been very long-form documentary style videos. And those videos are completely different to what he's done his entire career. It's great. No.
The Monkey Ball video?
And then
wasn't that Nick Robinson? Was it with the music? Yeah. Nick, I didn't bring him up, but it's because his stuff isn't really video essay. His is more like, here's this mystery that I've had in my brain for 10 years, and let me go try and solve it.
Yeah.
He's good. He also did the 10-year hunt for the McDonald's game, and then
that was a good one, man.
And then there was also can we save a 15-year-old copy of Emerald from like bringing it back to life after it's been corrupted and stuff like that. And those are some really cool videos. We can talk about video essays as long as we can. Normal stuff.
I know.
You just do like, here's what video essays came out this week. Let's talk about them.
I know. That was a lot. Sorry, I didn't mean to. That was probably overwhelming, but there's a lot of recos in there for you.
There's a lot of stuff in the tank. Now I can't wait to watch this Defunctland video. That's an hour and a half.
This is gonna be good.
Oh yeah, dude. This is his follow. Is this his follow up to? I mean, we had the Garfield video, but this is like the first big video since Fast Pass. Oh boy, this is gonna be a banger.
Hell yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and listening. We're gonna do the post show for everybody that supports us. Patreon.com/synceduppod at the $5 tier. So if you do that, we'll see you in a few minutes. Everybody else, we will see you guys.
Honestly, that felt like post show content.
That did.
Okay, let's end it.